undefeated. They've secured a playoff spot. Sun Devils are 2-4. That's going to the Bulldogs. That's a no-brainer. Somerset Fighting Bulldogs rookies are 3-3. Sun Devils are 1-5. I'll give this game to the Bulldogs. They're pretty good on offense, and they don't give up much on defense. But be careful. A 1-5 team is usually pretty dangerous right about here. They could be a spoiler, as the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs at 3-3 need to win both of their games to secure a playoff spot. They should get this one, but Sun Devils could be spoilers. And that could be interesting. We'll take a look at hopefully we'll get some score updates on Saturday when that goes down. The junior division at 6-0 for the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs, 1-5 for the Sun Devils. Got to go with the Bulldogs on that. They've already secured a playoff spot. Sun Devils at 1-5. They score pretty good, 126 points on offense, but they've given up 152 on defense. So that should be the Bulldogs on that one. Yeah, I knew that was going to come up. We're going to switch to Division One. It is the Cypress Tigers. We'll see what that matchup's going to look like here. Cypress Tigers and the Texas Renegades. All right, so in flag, Cypress Tigers at 6-0. They secured a playoff spot. The Renegades at 6-0 and have secured a playoff spot. Here's the interesting part. Tigers have scored 140 points on offense. They've given up 18 on defense. The Renegades have only given up 8 points on defense when they've scored 189 on offense, which is not a very big disparity when it comes to the defensive points, but the offensive points could be. But luckily, both teams are already secured a playoff spot. I think the Texas Renegades get that game. I think the Renegades defeat the Tigers on that one. In the Tykes, 2-4 are the Cypress Tigers. 0-6 are the Texas Renegades. Tigers needed to win both of their remaining games just to get on the bubble. They should get that third win here. I think they'll take care of the Renegades on the Tykes level, who are 0-6 right now. In the rookie division, 5-1 are the Tigers. Renegades are 4-2. Renegades need to get this win to secure a playoff spot. You got the Tigers; they've already secured it at 5-1. This might be a surprise to some people, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the Texas Renegades. I think the Renegades get their 5th win, get a playoff spot, and beat their nemesis, the 5-1 Cypress Tigers. I think it'll be a close game. Tigers are scored 198 points on offense and only given up 72. The Renegades have scored 126 and have only given up 65. So it should be a pretty good game. But I think this game is going to be more on the Renegades, as they need to secure that playoff spot. And I think they'll make that push to do that. In the juniors, 3-3 for the Tigers, 5-1 for the Renegades. I think the Renegades take care of business and move to 6-1. Then this matchup has a senior matchup. Cypress Tigers at 2-4. The Renegades are undefeated. I think they're the number 1 team in seniors. They're 8-0. Well, wait a minute. How are they 8-0? And they've got a senior matchup. Someone will have to explain that one to me. Not quite sure how that happens. But I think that's a senior matchup as well that's going on. There might be a typo on that 8-0, but they are the number 1 team. They got a playoff spot. Tigers are 2-4. I think the Renegades stay undefeated. Okay, thank you, Jarvis. He answered it. They already played. Yeah, I was wondering why it said 8-0, but yet there's a matchup there. But no, I get it. Okay, great. Y'all already played. That's already done. So no senior game. It's just the flag through juniors on that setup. All right. So now we'll take a look at the matchup I've got coming up Saturday in Dallas. It's going to be the Hamilton Park Bobcats taking on the North Crowley Panthers. All right, so when we look at this, the Hamilton Park Bobcats in flag are 1-5. North Crowley is 5-0 undefeated. North Crowley will win that flag game. In the Tykes, it's a flip flop. Bobcats are 6-0. North Crowley Panthers are 0-5. It'll be the Bobcats that win that Tykes game. In the rookie matchup is where this gets interesting. 3-3 for the Hamilton Park Bobcats. They need to win both of their games to secure a playoff spot. North Crowley is at 3-2. They need to win 2 of their last 3 to secure a playoff spot. This is going to be a good game. But when I look at the numbers here, I got to give this game to the Hamilton Park Bobcats. I think they get their 4th win and try to look forward to their possible 5th to get that playoff spot. They've scored 91 points on offense, only allowed 60 on defense. Crowley has only scored 48 points on offense, and they've allowed 88 on defense. So I think the advantage goes to the Bobcats, and it's a home game, and I believe it's their homecoming as well. In the juniors, Hamilton Park is 4-2. North Crowley is 0-5. It'll be the Bobcats that'll get that game. So I think the Bobcats take that day 3-1. Junior Falcons and the Texas Horned Frogs with a note that I just got. So in the flag game, the Horned Frogs are 6-0, and the Falcons are 1-5. That'll go to the Horned Frogs. The Tykes game is the big matchup here between these two, and that's there. Both teams are 5-1. So the Falcons, 159 points on offense, 61 allowed on defense. The Horned Frogs, 125 on offense. They've given up 57 on defense. I've got to give this game to the Falcons. I think the Junior Falcons squeak by on this. I'm not sure whose home game it's going to be. Not sure who the home team is on that matchup, but just looking at the numbers there, I got to give it to the Falcons. I think they'll take it. In the rookies, 4-2 for the Falcons, 0-6 for the Horned Frogs. That's going to go to the Falcons. 1-5 in juniors for the Falcons, and the Horned Frogs are at 1-5. So both teams, neither one really going to the playoffs. It's just more of a game of attrition. Who's the better team? I got to give that one to the Falcons, as they've only given up 195 points on defense. They've scored 66. Horned Frogs have scored 59, but they've given up 234. So some lack of defense there. I got to give that one to the Falcons as well. So those are the matchups that we've looked at, including the Hamilton Park Bobcats and the North Crowley Panthers. Again, we'll have that live here on Game Day Broadcast Saturday, starting at 3:15 is the kickoff for first game. So airtime will be probably about 3 o'clock, 3:05. We'll come on the air and get everything set, ready to go. So some great late afternoon, evening games that you can check out live here on Typer Radio from Dallas. It's the Hamilton Park Bobcats and the North Crowley Panthers. If you're in Division II, you may want to pay attention because one of these teams is coming out for the playoffs. You may have to face them. Keep it here. We're going to step away real quick and be right back.
Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime TIFA members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in TIFA with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006 and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2007. The Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to the many volunteers who help make TIFA one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment, and a contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominee's name, contact information, and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. You can send the information to helpdesk@tifa.com. That's helpdesk@tifa.com. The Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award. Recognize your volunteer. Rock Solid. A rock-solid soft-shell helmet is the first helmet a kid will ever wear. It enhances the experience and allows kids to feel like big-time football players. After their NFL careers, the Rock Solid team was built on the powerful idea that by delivering gear that promotes a better experience, they can help to preserve and grow the game of football. Rock Solid is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football Association and the TIFA Radio Player of the Game Award. For more information on how you can get your Rock Solid soft shell helmet and other great gear and apparel from this authentic football company, go to www.liverocksolid.com. That's liverocksolid.com. Or call 855-282-8880. Email rocksolid@info@liverocksolid.com. Rock Solid. Football is for everyone. We got you.
Points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
All-Star.
All-Star.
All-Star Inflatables, a premier custom manufacturer of cold air inflatables.
And they know what big-time Texas football is all about.
They specialize in Team Spirit tunnels, inflatable helmets, mascots, bounce houses, and much, much more.
They also do repairs.
No job is too big or too small for All-Star Inflatables. With over 35 years of combined experience, their goal is to create, design, and manufacture top-quality inflatables at affordable prices. All-Star Inflatables is proud to manufacture 100% in Texas, 100% made in the USA.
All-Star Inflatables is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. TIFA organizations, let them know you're with TIFA and get 10% off.
See their ad at TIFA.com and check them out at www.allstarinflatables.com. That's all-starinflatables.com. Or call their sales department at 888-349-4386.
Or email them at sales@allstarinflatables.com.
All-Star Inflatables. If you can imagine it,
They can inflate it.
GTM Sportswear.
GTM Sportswear. Look like a team, train like a team. GTM Sportswear can outfit your entire team with custom jerseys, uniforms with amazing new sublimations to choose from, warm-ups, and much, much more. Get your team practice wear with up to 20% off. They even have great fan apparel for that team spirit look.
GTM Sportswear is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association.
Need uniforms for your cheerleaders? They got those too. Get some of the best prices on all apparel with their amazing partnership with TIFA. Just go to gtmsportswear.com and get outfitted for the season. Once again, that's gtmsportswear.com. Or call Melanie Miller at 785-249-5343 for more information.
GTM Sportswear.
Love what you do, wear what you love. It's the annual TIFA State Cheer Competition, November 4th at the American Bank Center in Corpus Christi, Texas. Cheer teams from all over TIFA will converge and compete for the Battle at the Beach. Don't miss what has become one of the largest and most exciting cheer competitions in the state of Texas. Go to www